big screen drive-in theater. In 1980, there were more than 5,000 outdoor drive-in theaters scattered throughout the United States. Today, there are fewer than 600 of those drive-in theaters still left, but there's some scattered in all the states except New Jersey, which is too bad since that's where the first one was in Camden. Louisiana has none. I don't know why they have none. Alaska, that's not hard to figure out. The drive-in theater era is mostly gone. But when I was 16 and 17 and 18 years old, I spent 3 wonderful summers working at the Sulphur Springs big screen drive-in theater in the town I grew up in. The big screen drive-in theater got its name because when it was first built at the end of the Second World War, it had a small, normal-sized outdoor theater screen. But later on, it had been bought by a new owner, and the screen had been greatly enlarged, and in the daytime, you could still see the outline of the smaller screen in the middle of the larger one, but at night, it all disappeared. It was a wonderful place to work. There were 3 of us who worked there, Davy Martin, Red McElroy, and myself, and we were employed by a man whose name was Daphne Garlick. The first time we met him, we wondered, why does he have a girl's name, Daphne? But later we learned that Daphne was a nickname for Daffy Knees. As Daphne explained himself to us, he said, "Boys, I was born without kneecaps." We never knew what his real medical condition was. But he explained that being born the way he was, his knees could bend as easily in one direction as another direction. He wore bandages on the knees to keep his legs straight, but he said it also means that because my knees will move both ways, I can run backwards as fast as I can run forwards. Really important when you're trying to get away from somebody, because then you can watch the very thing you're running from. Daphne not only had daffy knees, which bent in both directions, he had the ugliest big toes we had ever seen. You may seldom see the big toes of a person you work for, but we couldn't miss Daphne's big toes. They stuck straight up, and so he always had to wear old cloth tennis shoes with holes cut in the top so the big toes could stick out. They stuck straight up and had coarse, heavy, ugly toenails on them and...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?